Hi, I'm Johnny, and welcome to Virtual Active. Virtual Active is an enhanced cardio workout experience that transports you to exciting locations around the world and helps make your training more enjoyable and effective. Virtual Active is available as a guided or basic workout. In the guided workout, you'll be joined by a Virtual Active trainer offering workout instruction and encouragement, as well as some information about the areas you explore. The basic workout leaves you to enjoy the scenery on your own. Before we start our ride today, let's go over the basics of getting you set up on your bike. The first thing you fit on a bike is always the saddle height. Stand next to the bike and adjust the top of the saddle to 3 to 4 finger widths below the top of your pelvis. Next, come to the handlebars. Adjust the handlebar height so that it's the same height as the saddle or slightly above. Now comes the distance between the tip of the saddle and the handlebars. Position your elbows so that it is touching the tip of the saddle and adjust the saddle forward or back so that your fingertip of your middle finger is touching the base of the handlebars. With these adjustments made, we can fine-tune your fit. This is performed sitting on the bicycle. First, sit on the bike and turn one of the pedals until it reaches the lowest point, 6 o'clock. In this position, your legs should always have a slight bend in the knee, about 20 degrees. Next, move your pedal so that the front pedal is at 3 o'clock and the rear pedal is at 9 o'clock. Check the front leg to make sure that the kneecap is directly above the pedal axle. Last, make sure you know how to apply and release the resistance before starting class. And keep in mind that almost all indoor cycles have a fixed flywheel. This means that the pedals will not stop when you stop pedaling, unless you use a brake. Make sure you know how to brake the flywheel before you start cycling. During the guided ride, you will be prompted to adjust your cadence, resistance, ride position, and hand position in order to attain a target rate of perceived exertion, or RPE. The target RPE will be displayed at all times in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. RPE is a 1 to 10 measurement of how hard you're exercising, with 1 being almost no effort and 10 being at the edge of your physical limitation. When you reach an RPE of 5, you should have a slightly elevated heart rate but still be able to carry on casual conversation. When you reach an RPE of 7, you'll probably want to stop talking and focus on your breathing. During your ride, you will be instructed to move from a seated to a standing position and back again. Ride position changes will be indicated in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. You will also be prompted to use particular hand positions. Position 1 and Position 2 are used primarily during seated drills. Position 3 is used primarily for standing drills. Hand position changes are also indicated in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. You'll be asked to set your speed or cadence to a target number of revolutions per minute, or RPM. The RPM counter is located in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Each rotation of the counter represents 1 full pedal stroke. Match the motion of the counter to find your cadence. Finally, you will frequently be instructed to adjust the level of resistance on your bike. The correct amount of resistance is the level at which you can hold the target RPM at the target RPE. For instance, if you're pedaling at 80 RPM with a target RPE of 7, but you feel like you're working at an RPE of 8, you need to drop the resistance. And if you feel like you're at a 6, you need to add resistance. Thanks for choosing Virtual Active. Have a great ride.